kazi sana Sudan. Eta moin. Good. Connect straight. Tahan. ركز يا.
Yes, we are already there. Yeah, my name is Sophia. I work for Light for the World as a country director and disability inclusion advisor. Every Saturday we have a blind football practice. So today I brought our head of communications from London to come and witness what we are doing in South Sudan. So we are here to watch the blind football.
Down. Up.
Light for the World is here since 2007 and we are supporting people with different types of disabilities, not only people who are blind. In most cases we support them in education, health, livelihood and also inclusive sports. We work closely with the National Ministry of Education and National Ministry of Gender to make sure that all our existing services are disability inclusive. So one of our activity is to support blind youth to play football so that we advocate disability inclusion through sports.
Up to all camel. Up to all camel.
The blind football started last year in 2020, so still young, but our goal is for them to be registered as a national team in South Sudan. Then they will play for Para-Olympic. Actually, they are well recognized at the German La Liga, and one of their coach is from German. And we are hoping that Simon will also travel to Germany to get more training. So our aim is for them to play for Para-Olympic. Yeah, the difficulty is we don't get a playground in most cases. Like for example, today we have to pay for this playground. And most of the playgrounds are not also accessible for people with disabilities, so we have to make sure that we get a proper place for them to play because their safety matters. So that's the main challenge that we're having. And then the second thing is materials. Like for example, when you see the football, it's different. And these footballs are coming from Europe. So these are the main challenge that we are having, and then the people's attitude. In most cases, people with disabilities are seen as people who are not productive. Even when you go to schools, you will find children with disabilities learning, but they are not playing. So we are trying to change that attitude to make sure that when we talk about inclusion, it has to be full inclusion. They don't have to stay in class when there is a sport or agriculture. They have to make sure that they are included fully. So that's what we are advocating for. At the moment, in total, there are around 15, but we want to expand this project to other states like Wow, Mundri West, and also in Jonglei State 4. But as you see, it needs a thorough practice, so we have to make sure that we do it slowly by slowly.
Okay. Lastly, what's your message for people in South Sudan to help you in your mission in helping those people in need?
And my message to the entire community in South Sudan, both for mainstream actors and also government offices, is that disability mainstreaming doesn't have to be a request. It has to be a requirement. Whenever we do, we have to include people with disabilities.
My name is Hannah Copeland and I'm with Light for the World International, which is an international development agency which helps people with disabilities. And actually I don't come from Germany, I come from London. So I've travelled a long way to see this incredible team and I'm so excited to see them play. They're so inspiring and incredible. Been here for about a week, so I've been getting used to South Sudan. It's very hot, as you can see. I'm sweating. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this heat. But I've been seeing lots of different projects that Light for the World supports, and this is one of our main projects and one of the most impressive. And we have started this blind football team to encourage people with visual impairments to remember that they can do just as much as people without disabilities, and we wanted to inspire them to play again and to give them confidence to regain some of their abilities in football, and I think they really enjoy it, which is brilliant. Light for the World really leads these projects with help from some partners, but we lead them and we originated them. And my message to people with disabilities would be that you can do anything that people without disabilities can do, and if you need support or if you need encouragement, you just need to get in touch with Light for the World and we will help. And there are so many projects like this one. There's lots of different ones, not just the blind football. There's also volleyball, there's basketball, there's all sorts of things you can get involved with, and lots of other schemes to help with economic empowerment and other sorts of support. So please do get in touch, and just to remember that you're capable of anything.
Okay, just a follow-up question. We realize that there are many people who are visually impaired, and there is no gender parity. Apparently, as we see, there is no lady participating in this. Should we say that they are less privileged, or do you have a plan for them?
I love that question because I'm really passionate about women's rights. We have a lot of projects that support women as well, such as our volleyball projects and our basketball projects, so perhaps you'd like to come along and see that too. But I would like to encourage us to expand this scheme to women as well, so thank you for the question and I'll look into it.
Okay, what else can you tell the people in South Sudan, those who, there are people who are visually impaired or who are vulnerable, but they don't have that confidence in them, yeah? They can't participate in any game simply because they are vulnerable. What message would you have for them?
Well, I know it's really difficult because sometimes it feels like you're an outsider if you have a visual impairment or a disability, but you mustn't be ashamed. We've all got different abilities, and we've all got different weaknesses, and you're strong, and there are plenty of organisations, not just Light for the World, but certainly Light for the World can help you to regain some confidence and to enter into society again. So don't be ashamed of yourself. You've got a lot of power and a lot of abilities.
Okay, so apart from boosting the morale, or apart from empowering them, are we looking at competitions?
Yes, potentially. I think you'd need to ask Simon about that.
Okay.
Simon is our blind football coach. But as far as I know, we do enter our blind football team into competitions as well. So that would be really good if you could come along and see us there too. But Simon can tell you more information.
Madam, I do understand that this project is being operated here in Juba, Western Bahara Gazal, Western Equatorial, and the Eastern Equatorial is part of this project. Since you have arrived here in Juba, are you going to visit those places where these blind people or these people with disability are having this project whereby it is being run, or you will end here in Juba and go back to London?
No, well, I'm going to do my best. I'm only here for 3 weeks, unfortunately. I wish I was here for longer. But I've already been to Maladi, and I'm going to WOW tomorrow, I think, or Monday. So I want to see as many projects as possible that are helping people with disabilities.
Okay.
Is that okay? Great.
You said your name once more again?
Hannah Copeland.
Cargo. West. Yakura jai. Stop.
Doing great.
How are you?
Well done.
Thank you.
You didn't tell me this time, man.
Sorry.
I like the way you play.
Thank you.
It's called Missy.
His name is Gale Ochaya.
No, in the football called Missy.
You are the Messi?
I'm Messi, yeah.
Like Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. Because I'm too short.
I know.
Where is the other team?
You call Messi?
Yeah, this Missy. This Ronaldo. You Ronaldo? Me? Or Pogba?
Me?
It's
Sterling.
Sterling?
Yeah. I will come back to play this kind of football. So now, as I'm speaking, I'm so excited because I'm scoring goals. So I want to fly. Not here only.
You want to? Who is your idol in football? Who do you look up to? Is it Messi, like they call you?
Yes, I'm Messi.
You love Messi, right?
Seriously, because I'm sort like Messi. Even my suit is Messi.
Okay, everything is Messi.
Yes,
just turn around for the camera to see you.
Okay, wait. Number 11.
This is Messi.
Yeah, I'm Messi. Messi, blind football, South Sudan. Okay.
I like it. Now, you know in boxing we have shadow boxing.
Okay.
Now, do for us something like you're dribbling and scoring. Show the people watching us now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yes. This I would do it.
That's Messi.
This I would do it.
Now there is someone watching us right now.
Okay. From America. No, sir. From America.
A lot of people are watching.
Okay.
Now there is someone out there who is also visually impaired, but is scared of coming to play football with others because he's scared. Mungkin izol bikele zala miande ma mungkin bala manna. What message do you have for them?
My brother, don't be shy because this football. If you got trained, you will play like Messi, like those of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes.
The brains.
Yeah.
Me now, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm Messi. I'm Messi of South Sudan.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so excited. Although I'm blind, but I manage.
They say disability is not inability.
It's not inability.
Yeah.
Disability. Yeah. It's not inability. Disability.
Yeah.
It's not inability. I will score the goal.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not inability.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Guys watching us, this is our Messi of South Sudan.
Yes.
He doesn't only want to play in South Sudan, but he wants to cross borders. He wants to go outside South Sudan to show them that yes, South Sudan is skilled. I mean, it's killed. It has killed players like Gale Ochaya.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. For those who are watching live, even though if you are in Australia, America, Uganda, Kenya, East Africa, worldwide, please, I'm Gale Ochaya. I'm also called Messi. I'm the handsome boy of South Sudan. Big up on yourself. Thank you.